A recently proposed bill by California State Senate Democrats aims to lead the nation in kicking out screening service Clear, that's what it's called, Clear, from operating in the state's airports. The service charges customers just shy of $200 a year to get them through security, bypass TSA checkpoints. Proponents say this is an equity issue, adding these services let wealthy people pass longer lines. The bill would allow third-party services like Clear operate only if they set up separate lines at airports. For more on this is Don Wagner, chairman of the Orange County Board of Supervisors. Chairman, good to see you again. Thanks for being here.
Good to see you again.
All right, so bring us up to speed. Who is this bill aimed at, and how will this affect travelers?
Well, if you listen to the proponents, it's aimed at the haves versus the have-nots. And the idea is, oh, rich people shouldn't be allowed to skip lines. Now, as you say, Clear costs $189. That is not what differentiates the haves versus the have-nots. In this state, we're doing everything we can to drive the haves, the millionaires who pay so much of our budget, out of state. This is just a bill really designed to help the unions. The idea of Clear, a private enterprise that is maybe taking some bodies out of these interminable TSA lines, reduces the need for TSA screeners, and so their union is backing this bill.
I would argue that the haves have their private jets. They don't even go through TSA. But anyhow, the TSA is the one making this security decision. So why are California lawmakers interjecting themselves in their procedures? Is this really all about DEI?
I think the short answer is we've solved all of our other problems here in California, so now it's time to turn our mind to something like this. At least that seems to be the mindset up in Sacramento. At the end of the day, yes, this is, again, part of the liberal leftist march, the SOP to the labor unions, the DEI movement. Everybody's got to enjoy the same misery. The real thing to do is get rid of the misery. TSA is kabuki security theater. You know, my 12-year-old daughter many years ago when she was 12 got stopped. Now, she was tall, she was blonde, she was not the profile. And TSA pulls her aside, delays all of us so that the people who do fit the profile, so that the real terrorists, if they're out there, know that they're not being singled out. It's silliness which this state seems to revel in up in Sacramento. It's very unfortunate because we do have real problems.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? All right, we're talking about 6 major airlines here. Delta, United, Southwest, Alaska, JetBlue, Hawaiian Airlines, all oppose this bill. Wrote a letter to the Transportation Committee Chair, Dave Cortese, this month. They said that this would take that these airlines would take a financial hit if this bill passes. So what weight will this opposition carry? Might lawmakers like Governor Newsom listen to them?
I certainly hope Governor Newsom listens to them. I don't have a lot of faith that some of the other lawmakers will. This bill went out of the Transportation Committee on a straight party line vote. And my expectation, I served 6 years up in the state legislature. My expectation is it will get through the legislature on party line votes because it's got so much strong union backing. Mm-hmm. The question will be whether Gavin Newsom, running for president now or in 2028, wants to throw his lot in with the unions, or if he wants to say, hey, wait a minute, I'm going to step back and I'm going to let people maybe find some ways out of this government purgatory that we've got set up at our airports right now.
All right, we'll see. We've seen Newsom take a more moderate stance on some issues as of late. Don Wagner, chairman of the Orange County Board of Supervisors. Thanks for your insight today. Appreciate it as always.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.